my name's Rachel Graves Dobson. I'm 17 years old. I'm a junior at Bourbon County High School, and I would like to be considered for the roles of Heather Duke, Heather McNamara, and Heather Chandler, but I will gladly accept any role that is given to me. So, a little bit about me is that I am a dancer. I've been dancing for 10 years, and I'm very, very passionate about it. I love it. I teach, and so I'm very, very versatile, I'd say. My favorite is hip-hop, but if you ask me, I could probably pull out any shoe and do a combo. And the reason I actually can't make the audition is because I will be at a dance competition. I can include a small picture or something here of one of my solos here. And yeah, I'm competing Friday night with my hip-hop solo. I'm one of the first ever hip-hop solos at my studio, which has been around for 52 years now. So that's really fun for me to be kind of the first ever hip-hop soloist and to pave a way for other kids to see that they can do this. And yeah, I've been doing musical theater too. I actually have the blessing to be taught by two Broadway stars, Lindy Franklin Smith and Jeremy Smith. They were on Broadway and came back to their roots and started teaching us from a very young age, and I've grown up with them ever since, and they've been amazing. And I've gotten my musical theater background from them and grew up loving the heart and soul of what stage life is, and started learning what musicals were through them. And that's how I kind of got introduced to the singing world. And through that, I started getting more and more into musicals. And it started off with like Something Rotten, and I went to go to New York and see that. And then as I started looking into Legally Blonde, I found out the creators of like that whole soundtrack made the Heather soundtrack. He created the music, and I was just in awe of the music and how witty it was. And I was like, wow, this is something new that no one else from my school has really listened to or tapped into. I'm liking this. It's funny, but dark. And I actually heard about this audition through one of my friends, Grayson. She auditioned for Beauty and the Beast last year, I think, and she made it. She was a dancing napkin, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, she only had good reviews and highly encouraged me to audition. And as soon as she heard Heather's was going to be it, she immediately told me, and I could not wait to like sign up. And I was devastated when I found out that auditions were the same day as my competition, and emailed you same day as I found out, so I could, of course, send you this. I feel like I've been rambling for a bit, so I'll end it here. And I hope you, like my video, of course, and I hope you remember me. Thanks again. Bye.
We gave it a shot. I'm resigning my commission from the lip gloss Gestapo, going back to civilian life.
No.
Don't spin me. I'm not feeling well.
You don't get to be a nobody. Come Monday, you're an ex-somebody. Not even the losers will touch you now. Transfer to Washington, transfer to Jefferson. No one at Westerberg will let you play their little reindeer games. I raised you from nothing, and what's my thanks? I get paid in and puke.
Oh, lick it up, baby. Lick it up.
I know who I'm eating lunch with on Monday. Do you? Well, we gave it a shot. I'm resigning my commission from the lip gloss Gestapo. I'm going back to civilian life.
No.
Don't spin me. I'm not feeling too well.
You don't get to be a nobody. Come Monday, you're an ex-somebody. Not even the losers will touch you now. Transfer to Washington. Transfer to Jefferson. No one at Westerberg's going to let you play their reindeer games. I raised you up I know who I'm eating lunch with on Monday. Do you? Suicide is a private thing.
Throwing your life away to be a statistic in the USA Today is the least private thing I can think of.
What about Heather and Ram and Kurt?
If everyone jumped off a bridge, young lady, would you?
Probably.
Oh. Well, if you were happy every day of your life, you wouldn't be human. You would be a game show host.
Thanks for coming after me.
You're welcome. Suicide's a private thing!
Throwing your life away to be a statistic in the USA Today, it's the least private thing I can think of.
What about Heather and Kurt and Ram?
If everyone jumped off a bridge, young lady, would you?
Probably.
Oh, well, if you were happy every day of your life, you wouldn't be a human. You'd be a game show host.
Thanks for coming after me.
You're welcome.
Everyone's pushing, everyone's fighting, storms are approaching, there's nowhere to hide. If I say the wrong thing or I wear the wrong outfit, they'll throw me right over the side. I'm hugging my knees and the captain is pointing. Well, who made her captain? Still, the weakest must go. The tiniest lifeboat filled with people I know. The tiniest lifeboat filled with people I know. Dear world, believe it or not, I knew about fear. I knew the way that loneliness stung. I hid behind smiles and crazy hot clothes. I learned to kiss boys with my tongue. But all the world, it brought me down. It weighed like a concrete prom queen crown. No one thinks that pretty girls have feelings. No one gets their insecurities. I am more than shoulder pads and makeup. No one sees the me inside of me. I hope that you consider me for a part, and thank you for your time. I really do. I greatly appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to look at these videos and consider me. Thank you.